Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my daily vlogs. And this is my day 3 in Tokyo, Japan. And today's day is designated to my Disneyland visit. So let's get in. So as I mentioned in my previous videos that metro is the best mean to travel around the city, and you can hire a taxi. There are other options for traveling, but the metro would be the best. I know it will be overwhelming that so many lines, so many stations, so many roads, but trust me, keep a Google map on and always ask the guys in the station or behind the bars. They will guide you perfectly. So my journey started from Nishishinjuku metro station where I'm staying right now, and I have to go all the way to Maihama. For the Disneyland, they have dedicated a full metro station, so you just go to Maihama directly. No matter where you're staying, just take the metro, ask someone to go to Maihama, and you can change the lines and reach to Maihama station. This is the Maihama station. Right after getting out, you will take a right, and there is Disneyland. It's very easy, to be honest. So I will exit and there is another station? Okay. So this is Disneyland. Okay, thank you. As I mentioned, you will come out of the Maihama station, and here it is, the Disney Resort. You'll take first right and just walk through it, and you reach to your destination. Well, when I started my ride from Nishishinjuku metro station, I saw so many people were holding umbrellas, and little did I know that it would rain. And as soon as I got out of the station, it started drizzling, and everyone just opened their umbrellas, and I didn't have one. So I had to go back. Actually, I brought my umbrella. I checked the weather before traveling. I brought my umbrella. It was in my suitcase, but the airline didn't allow me. It was like, I don't know, they just didn't allow me, and I had to take it out, and I couldn't find time to buy a new one. But as living in Dubai in heat, I really enjoy the rain. It's always loud, so I decided to get in. So I'm walking through the rain without an umbrella and enjoying myself, the view, and the weather was so good, of course, and the Disney music, and my first time in Disneyland. It's all a dream come true. From this point, it all started. I felt like I am going into my castle as a Disney princess. Totally dreamy. So here is the main entry for the Disneyland Tokyo. On the right side, these yellow buildings, these are the hotels, Disney hotels. So there are options that you can book these hotels and you can stay in these hotels. I didn't choose to stay in these hotels, but I'm sure that insides would be all like castle-y and Disney and all those themes like. raining, everyone is having an umbrella and I don't, because Air Arabia वालों ने मेरा umbrella उधर ही निकलवा लिया था and I couldn't find time to buy it again. It's cold, good weather. I haven't even entered and I'm already in my own saga. Here you can see on the right side there were Disney hotels and resorts, and this is the side from where you enter to the Disneyland area. They will check all the information, all the details outside before the ticket counter. In this security check, they will check your bags and all the accessories you hold. A pro tip here is that the big selfie cameras or the selfie sticks or these tripods are not allowed inside. I literally don't know the reasons for that, but it's not allowed. So I had this small hand tripod which they allowed inside, but I couldn't open it. Twice I tried to open it, but as soon as I opened it, the security team reached to me within seconds and told me to close it off. So that's that. So these are the main entrance doors where they will check all the tickets. For me, I have booked my ticket from Klook. I will attach the link below. You can only book your tickets from Klook or directly from the Disney website. It's perfect. So they'll just check the QR code and you're good to go. So now we entered in Disneyland. When you go inside the Disneyland, you will see these kind of mascots everywhere and they will call you themselves to take pictures. I really enjoyed watching these kids being happy, and one of them will come to me and tell me to take picture. I felt loved. Even though you're younger or older, you are a child when you go to Disneyland. Thank you. So this is the main hall from the gate to the Disneyland. On the both sides you will find so many shops. You can buy souvenirs, couches, key rings, teddy bears, small toys, even the umbrellas, and all this line you're seeing is just to take picture under the bow, mini bow. You see all these girls are waiting for their turn to take pictures under the bow. This was my first time. I didn't know what to expect, so it was just me exploring everything. I went ahead of line and I saw it's a huge line. So what I did, I went on the back side and just took a selfie. All these girls are waiting for their turn to take pictures. it was still raining outside continuously, and we can't feel it inside because this whole area, this whole hall is covered. I tried to go in to different shops to see what everyone is offering, and I found so many amazing things like small bags, teddy bears, key rings, cups and scarves and whatnot. So all these catches and bows, all these things you can buy, and it's coming on a cost starting from like 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000 to 4,000, depends on the size of the product, you can say. And all the shops pretty much have the same cost, so there's no difference. You can enter any shop and buy anything, it would be the same. I love how these girls, even though what age they act like small girls in front of these kind of mascots. Just see how they're just being very naughty to take pictures. I like that. So here I decided to buy an umbrella because it was still raining and so cold. I couldn't bear myself to get wet, so I bought an umbrella which luckily had a Disney slogan on it. Disney, I think it was Mickey Mouse, but it was a huge umbrella. I couldn't find the smaller one, they were out of stock because everyone was buying umbrellas. There are so many restaurants, cafe, you can find food, so many stalls for the juices and water, but I unfortunately could not find anything specific because I was looking for some halal options. I don't know, I didn't eat anything, it was cold. I just had some juices and water. Other than that, I didn't buy anything, and I wasn't feeling hungry as well. I don't know, maybe it was the weather, or maybe I was so happy that I'm in Disneyland and I was enjoying every moment being there. I think I did not leave any spot where I can take pictures, like any spot. I think I used the whole area where I can take my snaps, but it was all dreamy. Like look at this spot. This is the Walt Disney sculpture behind, and this is the main entrance of the main Cinderella castle. Everyone was taking pictures. There was a huge line here as well. Let me tell you guys, people had actually brought their photographers and videographers to take pictures, honestly. And me, I was having my two phones, one with the tripod and one in my hand. Even if I see this is the tripod they are allowing only, even if you try to open your tripod to take your own pictures, instantly some security person will come and they'll ask you to remove the tripod. I don't know from where they're just appearing, from anywhere. They see that you have opened a tripod or a selfie stick, they'll just ask you to close it down. I don't know what's the reason behind it. So since it was my first time in Disneyland, I didn't know where to go until this time. I honestly did not know where to go. I was just walking around looking for things, looking for whatever spots I get and to take pictures and videos for my TikTok and for my Instagram and for my selfies. It was 40 years for Disneyland. There were so many celebrations. I am just entering into this Cinderella castle. I didn't know what to expect inside, but it was just a pathway. You go in and you will come out of the area where all the rides are there for the kids and different portions. I don't know how they call it, maybe pavilions, different areas. I'll tell you, we will see that in a while, because I really went into some of them and I enjoyed myself regardless of my age. I just wanted to go and wanted to feel special for myself, and I just enjoyed. So here I'm coming out from the castle, Cinderella castle, and this is the whole area. So it's like you can say a garden or a park. They have open rides and there are some pavilions. You go in, it's a proper structure. You can go in and enjoy the ride inside. The whole area is designated to one ride and you can enjoy. So up until this time I didn't know what to do, so I just tried to Google it, and there was the whole Disney designated app which I downloaded, attached my day pass to it, and I will attach this link here. So it will tell you where you are right now, what rides are available at what time, what is the waiting time, and which side you can go. It has, I think, live Google map on it, and it was really helpful for me. So I just checked which rides were available, and this was the first ride where I'm waiting. It was kind of a boat, not boat, maybe it's kind of a ship they have made, and it was just right from one point to another point, but we enjoyed it. And here the ship is coming to take all the passengers in. Just look at it, it's a whole ship, you guys. So now we all are boarding in. We're going towards the ship, and I really liked how they have followed all the security protocols. Like, all the people are doing their jobs, telling you which way to go. The security meters and everything is pretty on top. So as soon as I hopped in, I straight away go to the rooftop. What do you call it, a rooftop or a terrace or the top floor, I don't know. So I went to the top to have the best view of all around, and you guys can see it was still raining, and just look at this. Since it was my solo trip, I have to ask everyone around to take my pictures for my Instagram and for my memory. So it was a good approximately 20 minutes ride. After getting down from that ride, I went into the middle following my app, and I saw this beautiful area, colorful themes and everything. It was giving me a Squid Game vibes. If you guys will see inside, you guys will know what I'm talking about. So I decided to go in. Maybe something adventurous is waiting for me, and you guys will see. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So to take this ride, you hop on a small boat, and this boat will take you to all the areas they have made like part of the world, and it's along with the music and all the traditions and everything. It's so beautiful. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I went to the second Disneyland in Hong Kong and I took the same rides because I loved it. After getting out of the small boat, I found myself into this beautiful section, which is, of course, for kids, but I can enjoy that. This is 100% dreamy, and my kind of word. I'm talking to myself in the whole video. I want to do this. I am going there. I am taking it. I'm going on a ride. This is my word. To be honest, this is my word. I'm enjoying it so much. It was raining, cold weather, water rides, music, Disney music, all these things, and look at the detailing. They have made a heaven here. I'm not gonna leave anything. I actually entered this tree house, Chippendale. This tree house that had stairs inside, and how can I leave it? Look at this bed. I am going into this house, Chippendales. This is my first tree house, you guys. Okay. My excitement level is on top right now. All these things we have seen in cartoons and sitcoms, it's all coming true. I see that it's a dreamy world. This world is made for me. This tree house is made for me. I'm on the top of the world right now. He lives in a tree. I'm going into the gufa. Don't mind the sound, it's not any kind of noise, it's a waterfall behind me which is lovely. The sound is lovely. Okay. बच्चों वाली राइड लेने जा रही हूँ बट इट्स ओके आई लाइक इट लॉक सकते आगे फिर The best part of Disney rides that if you're alone, they will give you the whole portion. You can go in alone, and most of the time you will be at the front, like on the first seat. So you can have the whole view of the area. You can enjoy the ride, and you can just be yourself. No one else is sitting with you. So this is the best part. In Tokyo, Disneyland, they were not following this kind of protocols. They were just putting as many people as they can. But this one, every ride I took, since I was alone, I was the first one to enter. And I was the one with the whole view. Unfortunately, I could not add the ride portion here because it was not possible for me to picture make a video of it. So after this ride, I went to this Snow White Adventures. I did not know what's inside, but I still chose to get in the line. It was a huge line. It was almost whenever you are going to a pavilion, the security personnel, you can ask them, they will tell you what's the waiting time. So most of the time it's like 15-20 minutes in line. But the other adventurous rides, it had like 2-hour, 3-hour waiting time. So I had my app with me. I was choosing which side to go, and this is the Snow White side.
乗っておろしてください。せーの、よいしょ。
So after these rides, it was already around 4 p.m. and I decided to just hang around the area. Look at this line. This is the huge roller coaster ride for which the people are standing in line for like 4 hours or so. I didn't have the energy, to be honest, to get in the line, so I just walked around, look at some restaurants, but unfortunately I could not find any food options, so I just decided to go back. But to go back, it would take me another 1 hour, of course. Yeah, it was already raining and it was so cold. I actually started feeling pain in my shoulders because maybe I wasn't ready for this much cold. But yeah, the area is amazing. So while going back to the main door, I saw these kind of troops walking around the whole designated park area, and then I realized it's a celebration for 40 years of Disney. So I just stood in the portion where they were gathering all the people, and it was the whole ride, like the buggies and trolleys and mascots. They were dancing, and it was a good vibe. Like, it was very good. See, everyone is having an umbrella because it was raining so much, but this last portion just made my day. I just stayed there for like another 20-25 minutes to see this show, and then I head back towards the metro. It was still day. The Disney closes around 8 or 10, I believe, depends on the season. You can spend a whole day, whole evening. You can take as many rides as you can. I will attach the links below for the Disney passes. You can pay more and have the designated access as well. But apart from that everything is like, you can take as many rides as you can. Disneyland. I bought some Disney pillows, basic accessories like keychains and everything, and then I head back to hotel. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next day. I have next vlog coming up for the day 4 for the main. We will be visiting the Jingu Shrine and the historical points. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Take care. Bye bye.